Hi everyone, welcome back. So today I think finally your wait is over. Like, oh my god, ever since I posted the picture of this book on my Instagram story, a lot of you guys actually came up requesting to review this book as soon as possible. And yes, today I think your wait is over. So yes, today I'm going to review one of the most popular memoirs, that is Unfinished by Priyanka Chopra Jonas. Okay, so as much as you were excited for the review of this book, I was equally excited to read this in the first place. Well, I did notice that when many people read this book, the response was kind of mixed. Like, some people called it an average read, some people called it good. Well, I personally feel that this book has given me some happy tears. And please hear me out why. In this book, Priyanka Chopra has told many such stories related to her childhood years, which were so emotional. Like, she's presented her relationship with her parents in such a beautiful way that the tears would come out so naturally. Also, it was pretty evident from her writing that how her closely knitted joint family was like a tough shield for her in her bad or good days. Like, they were ever ready to help her come out of any unpleasant situations. Usually, this is not seen in our society, and I personally have never experienced it firsthand. So, it was a kind of pleasant experience reading and understanding its beauty through her writings. This memoir of hers chronicles her life's journey from her preteen years to becoming this global sensation that she is today. This book lends some very important yet life-changing lessons to each and every individual out there. But one of the key lessons, one of the most important lessons that I took away, that I personally resonated with, was how parental support is very crucial, is very necessary for a child's progress, how it can transfer you to an altogether new heights. And this exactly is what happened in the case of Priyanka Chopra. Everyone is a fan of her work. I too am. In fact, I respected her already, but after reading this book, the respect has multiplied in my eyes. The way she gives importance to her ideals, her principles, and the way she moves forward with confidence and dignity is commendable. She respects her family and considers them an important contribution to her success. She's also described about one of the biggest problems she faced while studying in US, that was colorism. She was bullied because of her skin color back in her school days, which greatly affected her mental well-being. She has also talked about her pageant days, from having a very successful Bollywood career to establishing an outstanding position in Hollywood. In one of the places, I felt really emotional. I was so emotional as she describes about her father's death and how she handled herself with a lot of grit and courage after passing away of her dad, and how she almost went into depression but handled herself and came out of it very strong, which is very inspiring. She didn't let her dreams subside. She's also very inspiring as she teaches that how few things are not under one's control. Tough situations arise due to some evil circumstances, but in that case we have to take it slow and keep pushing step by step. Having said all of this, I also missed one thing in this book, that is Priyanka's struggle days that she went through to become the person that she is today. I think one of the prime and solid reasons that we pick somebody's memoir is that we want to extract some sort of motivation or inspiration from the life of that person, from the life of our role models. We as a reader would want to see the ups and downs of their lives, but Priyanka Chopra has written this book in such a fashion, in such a way, that we did not get a chance to see or read her struggle days, her struggle phase. But that's okay. This alone is not going to take away from her the sheer beauty with which she's written this book. We very well know that Priyanka Chopra has always promoted philanthropic work, and thereby she's also given importance to this in her memoir as well. And therefore, I would like to quote few lines from this book regarding the same. And trust me on this, guys, those lines made so much sense to me that I couldn't stop myself from posting those lines. Some people think being philanthropic means you have to empty your wallet. It doesn't. When you can look at someone in need and do something about it, whether it's offering a smile or a sandwich or a few dollars, or sure, a hospital wing if you can afford it, that's philanthropy. The simple gifts of time, energy and compassion can be life-changing for those on the receiving end. Those gifts make our world a much kinder place, and that's the world I want to live in, a world of kindness and compassion in action. Priyanka has also talked about her unsuccessful relationships in this book and how she kept herself away from all such things for the longer period of time and finally found her life partner, Nick. And this she's explained beautifully in her memoir. All in all, this was a fulfilling read for me. I enjoyed every bit of it, to be honest. After reading her through the pages, I began respecting Priyanka even more, and of course her parents, who managed to omit all the ill conditions from PC's life so that she doesn't lag behind. Had she not been supported by her parents, she might not have been the person that she is today. I loved the book, I loved the language and the flow of the book, and I'm sure that you too will. I give this piece 4.8 out of 5. Go and please read it. And that's a wrap, guys. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, then please consider liking it, sharing, commenting down below if you have any query or suggestions, and do consider subscribing to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram. And yeah, until then, be safe, do well, keep connected, and thanks for watching.